All right, mic check, 1 2 1 2, mic check, 1 2 1 2. How am I coming through? Looks. Oh, Okay, this is one of those moments. I forgot to open my actual tracking or my actual thing that. Oh dear, hang on. Wouldn't be a bedlam stream without a little scuff. But it's fine. I just forgot to open a quick program. Yep, that should be working. All right, there we go. Hey, howdy. How we doing? So full disclosure, I'm sorry for being a little late today. I had to do last minute running around and mostly lost track of time, but also had that I had to take care of in the immediate. Actually forgot to do a couple things like turn on VC Face and refill my vape before the stream starts. Alright. And that still has battery in it, so I'm just gonna let that soak into the coil for a couple minutes. Alright. Today we have Nubby's Number Factory. And I have no better description outside it is pachinko, but they're putting meth into your frontal cortex, like straight meth. It is... Like, I haven't played it a lot. I have not played it a lot. I've only unlocked one of the characters. But, like, every time I play it, I feel the endorphins firing off. And I remember actually talking to, Lily about it, and she's like, oh, is it like Balatro? And I'm like, no, outside of the number go up part. But, like, if that's why you like Balatro, this game is way... Well, I wouldn't call it way easier, but it is a different beast, but it feels more immediately intuitive, because it's fucking pachinko. Like, you select where the ball goes, and you just gamble on it. But the objective is to hit a specific point value until you run out of lives, and then the sun explodes. It's a neat hook, and I fucking adore it. Let me just need a quick second for the game itself to start up. There we go. Okay, game might be a little louder than I remember. But yeah, the soundtrack to this, the look of this, it is... Oh, right. Hang on. What are the advanced settings? Oh! Key bindings? Okay. I've never actually touched that. You know what, let's run through a quick playthrough of the tutorial. Because this is a bit of a weird game, as you can see. So, it's intuitive, but hey, you must be the new employee they were telling me about. My name is Tony, and I'm gonna be your supervisor. My job is to show you how to run the factory. I don't really care about your name or anything, so let's just get into this. First things first, welcome aboard to Nubby's Number Factory, the world's leading number manufacturer. This is the main control center of the factory. Howdy, Mecca. Also, thank you to Mecca for buying me a copy of this. It was actually, like, something I was only vaguely aware of, but, like... I love this aesthetic. This is a game made for weirdos by weirdos, and I say that as a weirdo with love. This is the main control center of the factory. Your first task is to launch our mascot, Nubby, down the pegboard. The aesthetic is perfect. It's discordant, but it's so cohesive. Hold down right mouse and press left mouse to launch Nubby. Wow, you're really good at this. At this factory, your only job is to make big numbers. By launching Nubby at these pegs, you'll earn however many points are shown on the peg. This number is how many points you made in a round. The number on the bottom is the goal. If you beat the goal, the board will restock. If you get a really high score, the board can restock multiple times in a single round. Oh wait, I forgot to tell you what a restock even is. Listen up, because restocks are an important thing. Currently playing Doll's Nest, which is kinda Mecha Musume Dark Souls Armored Core. I played the demo for that, and I really liked the gameplay. Didn't gel with some of the systems, and was ultimately disappointed that the demo didn't even let me fight a real boss. But it's gonna be covered on the stream eventually, I feel. That feels like a good one-off, at least. Just to show what's up. It's Combat Doll Armor Core. Like, explicitly, instead of implicitly. When the board restocks, a bunch of new pegs will fall from the sky and fill all your empty spaces. Soon after, pairs of pegs of the same number will merge into one greater peg. So let's try it out. Keep launching Nubby until you reach until you beat the goal. Boom. Pegtacular. That was Pegalicious. You're a star. Just kidding. No, you're not. Okay, we're almost done. To rearrange your new pegs, press the jumble button. Alright. Now, bump, bump, bump. Okay, so you might have noticed that Nubby goes through some pegs, but not others. Nubby will break through ones, but will bounce off any peg greater than that. Alright, bud. This is it for the tutorial. You'll figure the rest out for yourself. No, wait, I forgot one thing. Every time you launch Nubby, you lose one life. If you run out of lives, the sun will explode. But luckily, every time the board restocks, you get one life back. So as long as you keep making big numbers, nobody gets hurt. Okay, now I'm done. Thanks for not pressing the skip tutorial button. I know that was difficult for you. I'll start you off with a fresh new factory now. Good luck. So yeah. This immediately puts us into run 1, where we play as Tony. This seems like a pretty good... Damn it, bad angle. There we go. Click, click. Oh yeah, I can work with that. There we go. Yeah, perfect. There we go, there we go. Bump, bump, bump. Oh, I love when it's like one of those tiny dribbles. Alright, so the Flaming Skull's really good. 10% chance to cause a giant explosion that pops all pegs once, 40% if you're on the last shot. And that's whenever Nubby dies. That means Nubby dying is hitting the very bottom of the board and having to launch another one, losing a stock. Then we got the Evil Goose. All pegs will give points equal to double the number of the lowest number peg. That seems really good for late in the game, but bad for the start. Pops a random peg. When this peg pops, it'll give you points twice on 10 pegs popped. And then on the first peg popped for Uranium Rod, Nubby emits a burst of nuclear waste. Nuclear waste pops any pegs it touches. If Nubby isn't alive, a random peg will emit the burst. We're actually gonna go with that. How's the audio, by the way? Hell yeah. Alright. Bum bum. Alright, so now we got Gold Rush. These pegs give +1 coin when hit the first time. So we're gonna... Ooh. There we go. I can work with this. Now we've got loot, so that these are items for this bar. The Springy Perk, 5% chance of a force trigger of item slot number 5. And then every 3 seconds, force triggers all items. So I'm gonna make a gamble on this. We're gonna hit this, we're gonna unlock number 5 later, put the Uranium Rod on it, unless we find something better. Bup, bup, bup. Alright. So the nose, if we pass the round goal, a random peg will emit 3 snot shots that pop any pegs they pass through. I'm not going to be able to afford that, but what we can do is that sounds useful. So what I'm going to do, put the Uranium Rod on it, because that happens once. And then this... You know what? I'm going to try both over time and just see what happens. The Jack summon a sharp shot that'll pop a random peg 10 times after passing round goal. So we'll hit that, because by the next store we should have 10 coins. Bump, 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 bump. There we go. Yeah, I'm still figuring out how bouncy Nubby is. So the Gilly Peg will pop the highest number peg when popped, but will not pop itself. Yeah, and that's per impact. That is per pop, as you see. Scroll that, hit the 128 right there. Ooh. Okay, okay, give me a ×2. Nah, shit. All right. Up. Yeah, that'll do. So this is the claw machine, or the Grabatron. The Grabatron will never fuck you over as far as like claw machine aspect goes, but it is random what you get. We're not gonna gamble on that right now, but I'll show it off later. Hit it. Fuck. You can also, once per new Nubby, shuffle the board. That's bad, but I think we can make it work. Shit, nope. Ooh. Not as good as it could have been. Damn it. So that's the sun exploding. Yeah, I was gonna say that's nowhere near my high score, which that high score is nothing to brag about, but let's go classic mode next. Then we'll hit Octoni. Squids cost 50% less, and they're 20 times more likely to appear in Nubby Mart, which is the store. Squids are a fun gimmick.
Go.
But for now, we play normal Nubby. Whatever constitutes normal in the number factory. Just enough. Okay. Okay. Almost got a double. Yeah, these early ones you can mostly just fuck around. Like, the point values are so damn small it doesn't matter. So there's a tardigrade here on a peg going... Okay, I don't know what actually peg halved means in this context. I don't know if that means when you pop a peg and it... Because when you pop a peg, it goes to the next lowest tier, I believe. My high score is Google and Tony Jr. and Baloney Tony. Oh, fuck yeah. The crazy straw at 10 pegs popped summons one straw that pops one peg. Pegs popped by straws give an additional 0% of their number. Gains 5% every time you've jumbled pegs in this game. So that's, there's a couple cards in Belatra like that. We're actually gonna freeze it. What does Squirmy get? Every 5 pegs popped, give +5 points for every time this item's been triggered in this round. 1 in 50 chance to metamorphosize. Right! Squirmy's useful. I remember in my first big Octoni run. See, there we go. Bump, 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 bump. Now we do need to up the actual popping we're doing. But, I mean, like, so long as we're hitting the objective, it's not that big a deal. But, like, you could always do with the extra lives. Like, I got an extra Nubby, or I got 2 extra Nubbies from that, because that is per restock, you get a new one. Quite literally, new guy. New loot, what do we got? Zombie perk, force triggers all first peg popped. Force triggers all X pegs popped items at 15 pegs. You know what? That feels like a good snowball effect to get going early. Alright, so we got a squid. And what the squid does, mutates the non-upgraded version of the item to the left of the squid for the rest of the round. Keep in mind, you can freely move these guys around, so if you're like, having 2 squirmies isn't super helpful, oh, don't worry about that then. Also, because this isn't upgraded, this is just a duplicate, I will explain upgrades when we get there. Shit. Damn it. I want that 128. I really want that 128 somewhere closer to the top. Fuck me, I guess. Damn it. Okay, sun's exploding. New game. Now it's poisonal. Ooh, 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 ooh! 4 times multiplayer. Yeah, per restock, you also get +1 coin. Which is what's incentivizing you to, like, 1 extra life, 1 coin. Which seems scarce, but once you get the ball rolling, or the pegs popping, I suppose. God damn it. Peg half does not include pegs popped. Noted. We're also gonna... Well, you know what? Pops 2 random peg... Well, Nubby bounces, gives points equal to the number of times that Nubby has bounced this round. How about we double that? There we go. See what I mean? See what I mean? Oh. Yeah, and if I recall correctly, the number, like, this is round 7. I don't think we're meant to be going to 292 quite yet. Yep. Hit, 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 hit. See, like, whew, I'm glad that there's so many of these, like, what if gambling was secretly kind of weird games. Like this is the same thing as Balatro in the way of it is a gambling thing that exists that is way better and isn't actually gambling. Alright, new loot. For 3 seconds, force triggers all items. First peg popped. Force triggers all items in odd-numbered slots. Now hear me out. This will be useful later. Oh, you son of a bitch. You know what? Fuck. Okay, there we go, there we go, there we go. That'll do, that'll do. Pass round goal, create a chain bolt that pops a cluster of pegs. Halves the highest number peg every 1.5 seconds. Doubles the lowest peg 2 times. Every 1 second, a random peg will explode. So, as much as I like this and would like to duplicate it, this is a pretty good setup. I'm actually kind of hoping we get another finger puppet. Fuck. Alright. 2 extra lives. Ain't bad. Shit. Okay, last shot. Let's make it count. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, we're making it count. Bump, bump, bump. Now we got Gold Rush. Okay, even better. Ooh. There we go, there we go, there we go. Bump, bump, bump. I don't like this reshuffle. But we make it work. Well, we didn't make that one work, but you know what I mean. You know what? Fuck it. I have more than enough to just gamble. Alright, gives 1 to 10 coins. Yo! Return on investment of 3 coins? That is... That means we're actually even profits. Alright. Oh, fuck yeah! Okay. Yeah. No, I'm good for now. Pop, pop. Alright. Yeah, jumping on that 500, super useful. Pop, pop. There we go, sneaky snipers. We can make it like... Shit. No, we can't. I was going for Brooklyn. That is not a Brooklyn. Brooklyn don't say can't. Aight. Oh, perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Aight. So hear me out. Now that we have two of these, we can get some shit going. Let's also that rat-ta-ta-ta. First peg popped, 2 random pegs get smacked. When peg is smacked, it counts as a peg tab trigger without actually having it? Ooh. Okay, I think I can make that work. Every 1.5 seconds, doubles a random peg. Aight. Shit. Damn it! Okay, can we get... There we go. There we go. Okay, fuck yeah, fuck yeah, fuck yeah. Alright, so the power outage. Circuit peg. This peg will disable a random item when fully popped. That means when it is gone, disabled items cannot trigger for the rest of the round. Which is why we should just do the bare minimum. Force triggers all items that summon anything. Yeah, I only have 1 summon. Force triggers out the item in slot number 6 1 time for every 7 rounds you've passed with this in your inventory. Huh. Alright. So now we're in zone 2, the stratosphere. Up, 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 up. Oh, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Yup. 1, 2. Shuffle. Like, I don't know what they're putting in the water in this game, but can I get more of it? Can you actually up the dosage? Because this is sick. I definitely have the money to buy the uranium rod, and then this is the flamethrower. For every 1 second, a random peg will explode and pop 12 maximum nearby pegs. Now, we have also unlocked the cafe. For example, gain +1 coin. So we're gonna spend 3 on this, but gain +1 coin for each remaining life, meaning we're gonna make a 2 coin profit. Rerolls are free. And the strawberry is a gamble on if you're ever actually gonna see the return on investment of it, but with the money we have right now, no reason not to. Then let's just re-roll this for funsies. Let's freeze the crazy straw. Yeah, shit. Alright. It'll do. Oh, this is... Yeah, it's not a gamble. Strawberry is a very stable investment. What I'm saying is it's a gamble on if you're gonna get the return on investment, is you're never gonna be sure that you're gonna get strawberry when you go to the cafe, or that you will see enough rounds to make that return on investment, like, exist in the first place. There we go, there we go. I was actually hoping one of my abilities popped that, so even better. Perfect, 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 perfect. Alright, hit it. What do we got? Okay, so Nubby emits. Nubby does not summon. He emits. Is Nubby a he? Is Nubby a he? Force trigger all first peg popped items on Nubby's death. Yeah, fuck it. Perfect. Alright. So, hear me out. A, we upgrade the crazy straw. How much does that cost actually? 9. We can make that work. Freeze it, go to the cafe, reroll. Nothing good for me. Everything is truly a gamble if you're uncertain. But yeah, you are right. It is incredibly stable, but to me it's like it's incredibly stable if you can keep going, you know? Oh shit. Oh, I wish we actually got a full I haven't done the hydrogen bomb peg. When popped for the first time, this peg will trigger a mega explosion that pops all pegs once. Bet. Oh, perfect. Oh, perfect. Oh, perfect. Okay. Yeah, we've got an okay build going. I can make that work. I was gonna say it might not be my best work, but it will work. So now, if we upgrade the squid to Squid Plus, the mutation of the squid mutates into the upgraded version of the item. But I actually don't know offhand if that... I'm gonna test something. Because this is unupgraded, but this isn't. So I'm gonna see how that turns out. We're also gonna... to make a return... There we go. Reroll. No, tapeworm. Oh, noodle. Mimics the effect of the most recently eaten item. Will mimic strawberry. +3 coins. Okay, but it doesn't upgrade the strawberry. Yes, okay. So it updated into Finger Puppet Plus. Good to know. That is... I'm not gonna say I'm a genius, but I'm really proud of myself for thinking about that. Alright, give me mo. Alright. Shuffle the board. This game is also just, like, perfect for vibing out. Like, I adore this game as the vibe game. I'm gonna freeze this. How much is this to sell? Yeah, 4? No. Bump, bump, bump. There we go, there we go. Holiday cheer. When popped, all pegs will copy this peg's number. Oh no. That might actually be more of a problem. Yeah, okay, noted. Shit. Oh, perfect. Okay. Perfect. Yeah, when you're at boss pegs that are disadvantageous to you, so not like Gold Rush or Sneaky Sniper, like, just do the bare minimum. Get the boss area, or get the boss out. Ooh, Chaos Arrows. Force triggers 1 random item. You like gambling, kids? I like gambling. That. That'll work. Shit, okay. Not quite as well as I was hoping, but it did kind of work. Yeah, I'm hoping if I... Ooh, perfect, perfect. Alright, I got 7. We're gonna sell the uranium rod. for the nose, because I'm just kind of curious how it shakes out. Oh. Oh. Okay, okay, I see. Yeah, no, like, I love this game. I have not put enough time in for me to know the ins and outs. So the booger peg actually synergizes really well with what we're doing. Like that. Bump, 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 bump. Yeah, with a build like this, so long as Nubby keeps bouncing, 30 pegs pop, force triggers the items in slots 5, 6, and 7 twice. Yeah, no question. No question. Well, they really want me to have Dancing Dino, it seems. Every 1 second, right? I'm curious. Because absolute worst case scenario, we just... Shit. Okay. I don't have any of the really big scorers here. I have a 16k and that... Oh, nope, 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 nope. We're good. Perfect. Okay. Say cheese. This peg gives points twice when popped. So I'm actually gonna hope we get one on a... Nope. Okay, 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 okay. Yeah, especially since we have just force trigger, like, having 2 noses for this is growing more and more advantageous by the second. Oh, shit. Not advantageous enough that human error cannot fuck it up. All the same. Let's just play normal. Go. Just standard Nubby. But yeah, the stars we unlock, those are used, to my knowledge, only for the extra characters. But I could be wrong. There could be an extra use for them. By the way, Mecha, out of curiosity, how do I unlock that extra mode? Monstrosity. I have such good luck with Monstrosity most of the time. I mean, it's gross, but like, gets results. Nothing fancy, but it'll work. Bump, 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 bump. It'll... Shit. I was gonna say, can we get the 64 a little high? That? Yup. I was gonna say, Nubby, just stay alive. If slot number 1 is empty, a random item from Nubby Mart will appear in slot 1 and force trigger 3 times. It will disappear at the end of the round. On launch. Noted. That actually gives us the opportunity to see, like, I've never actually used the horse pill. I've seen it like twice. But now I know. If Nubby dies, summon a beach ball that emits 5 streams of confetti when it pops. Pegs pop by confetti give 125% of their number. That sounds really good. We're gonna save Squirmy. Yeah, and the cactus is just great. Ooh, it just occurred to me, if I were to get this item as Squid Tony, I could totally just put a squid in slot 2. And, double up, I mean, anything that gives me extra points, really, at the end of the day. Horsepill's probably the single best item in the game, followed closely by 3D glasses. It's a really good item. I looked at it. I just couldn't afford it in the shop when I saw it that time. Like, it's weird, because I don't think it's even all that rare. Ah, fuck it. I can gamble. I got money. And we made a 1-cent investment, or return on interest. Oh, fuck yeah, nose. Thank you. Okay, yeah, the fact that it force triggers 3 times, that's useful. And the finger puppet's pretty good. Howdy, Aries. How are you doing? It's ultra rare. That would explain some things. Pass round goal summons a sharp shot that'll pop a random peg 10 times. 15's pretty good. What's his bestest do again? On peg tab, 1 random peg gives plus 20 points. Increase this number by 20%, or by 20 for every time this item has been triggered during this round? Yeah. Oh, the uranium rod. Boss round. Ouch, you prick! But the spiky peg, it'll kill you if it's fully popped. I don't know if it'll kill you if an item pops it. Hey, Horsepill! Shit. Okay. Now I don't care if Nubby died. Motherfucker, did you say ouch? So, we have 1 death effect. Do we have a first peg popped? No. Lose 3. I don't like either of these for the current build. We're just gonna skip that shit. Ooh. It's going alright. Just finished off a match of Ultimate Apocalypse. I'm now considering getting into Adeptus Titanicus and Legions Imperials Send to Help. Nah, just get the 3D printer hookup. Yeah, the upgraded jacks are definitely putting in work. Alright. Scramble it. Damn it. Give me something a little better, a little bouncier. There we go, there we go. Please hit the 512. Okay, I'm not... Poop butt. For every item, the board is restocked. This game, gain plus 15 points. Yeah, we're gonna double that up. We're gonna double that up for sure. That seems at least ultra useful right now, and that's on first peg. Nice, now we got the 2 restocks. I kinda wanna, ooh. We take those. Jax is so good. It is. It really is. And Jax Plus is like, ooh. I click to open. That's a summon. That's a summon. That's a summon. Yup. We seem to have a summons-based build right now. Well, that'll do. Alright, so buy an extra item slot. Like, popping a single peg 15 times is so nutty to me. Ooh. Like, I love the sound of the when it hits just right. I'm actually kind of... I was gonna say, I'm really hoping that Jax hits the... Jax hits that one. Alright. But, like, this game has such good sound design. I say during the absolute hell of whatever that was. But, like, it feels great. It feels great. Alright, yeah, let's take Squirmy. Buy this. Now we have the cafe. Beautiful, 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 beautiful. How many are we up to? God damn. Owa, owa. Owa, owa. How you doing, Iris? Got a guy at your local gaming club who takes 3D printer commissions, so you've asked him to print off the missing guns for your night, but he's still finding them. There's no chance that you're getting into full-scale Titans. You don't have literal thousands of pounds to spare, but Adeptus Titanicus, Legion Imperialis, or a quarter of the scale of standard 40k HH, so it's a lot cheaper. Thinking of campaign? Oh, yes. Oh, I didn't like the thing that explains Psychic Link. I also forgot what Psychic Link even actually does. I remember it's super useful. Shit, not when I'm playing like this. But when I'm playing like this, maybe. Ooh. Alright. Scramble it. We're taking a calculated risk, but man, I'm bad at math! Alright. There we go. Let's go to the cafe, re-roll for strawberry. Holiday cheer. Shit. Let's re-roll this. These are bad boards. These are bad boards. I can make this work. Yeah, especially if we don't... There we go. Alright. If Nubby is still alive, 50% chance to force trigger the item in slot 3. On a peg being fully popped... That's even better. Because I'm almost guaranteed to pop at least one peg completely. Shit. Alright, new game. We'll do one more basic one, and then we'll switch to Octoni. I don't know why I said Squidtony. I want a character that's just Antony. And it's ant-based. One, two. Perfect. I actually don't know how good the seal is. I wasn't entirely sure. Flaming Skull, Gambler at heart, what can I say? 10% and 40%, pretty good odds in a game like this. Shit. Alright, so at least we now got the entire bottom of this covered. Sneaky snipers. There we go, there we go. What in the math is going on here? Oh, we're making numbers. Would you like to make some numbers? Take a look at the numbers. Clearly, we're doing fine as a company. First peg pop. Force trigger the item in slot 7 one time for every 10 food items you've consumed. The Void perk. None of these are particularly good for me right now. And I don't feel like building around those. Shit. I was gonna say, give me that 64 so I at least stand a fighting chance. There we go, there we go. Doubles 4 random pegs whose number is less than 32. Halves the highest number peg, doubles the lowest number peg 2 times. We'll just go squirmy. Feels right, feels simple. I mean, it wasn't impressive, but we got it done. Damn it. Shit. Oh, we're not making it out. We're not making it out. Oh! Spoke too soon, evidently. Shit, alright. How you doing? I'm alive. Big numbers is cool and all, but I just want more sleep. I mean... Another thing that's quite interesting is that the standard Space Marine demo unit is the Death Guard. That's true. I'm hanging in there. I'm surviving. God damn it, I wanted to play as Octoni. And we'll just do a quick run as Tony. I don't know how to put this, but the soundtrack just reminds me of Flash games. You know what? Uranium Rod's pretty good, and we'll freeze the one we have. Reroll everything else. Nothing good, but there was also going to be nothing for 1 coin anyways. Reroll. Damn it. Sneaky snipers, we can make that work. There we go. Reroll it. Oh, that'll do. That'll do just fine. Like, yeah, it has a flash game charm, and I think it's because this game just feels very Web 1.0 in aesthetic. Like, this feels like someone's Angel Fire website. I don't know how else to put it. Let's get that done. Reroll. Oh, hell yeah, the evil goose. Gone as soon as he appears. To save the run. Sneaky snipers. Click, click. Boom. Fuck. Ooh. Having, like, 2 uranium rod, or uranium rod plus is nice. Having 2 uranium rods, even if one is, fuck it. Let's see if we make a return on investment. 1 coin. You know what? We'll go for another one. 5 coins. Not... I mean, it's all lost, don't get me wrong, but... so this is the mystery capsule. 85% chance for a random common perk. 8% to receive a random common item is the 85. 8% to get a random common perk. 5% to receive a random rare item, and 2% to get a random rare perk. Oh, fuck yeah. We're uranium maxing right now. My skin is glowing. I should get that looked at. Holy shit, poop butt. Let me see if I can't arc this shit. I can arc this shit. Who said I couldn't? Alright, sneaky snipers. I can make it work. Reroll. Bank that shit. Nice. Bump. Perfect, perfect. so... I don't have the coins to buy Jax and an expansion. So we're just gonna buy the expansion because we can keep Jax frozen. Oh god, that's a lot of text. Oh god damn it, that's a... Sorry, that was it. Oh god damn it on that one. Was it the board placement where like one of the really good ones was the one that kills me? 25% chance to force trigger the item in slot number 3. Yeah, I can make that work. There we go, there we go, there we go. Your math is graph, and I'm gonna solve it. Alright. Jesus. Oh yeah, flamethrower. Of course. Oh? Just fully nerding out? No, it's good. It's just that there was more text than I had chat window for a second. Why does my screen keep flickering? On my end. What? Wait, why does that keep happening? Hang on. Are we having not hard drive it? Okay, I was gonna have a heart attack because I saw that my side SSD, or that my side hard drive was, I do not know what's going on there. Oh, this keeps happening. Tell you what. If it stops happening, Oculus keeps briefly opening and then closing. Okay, same thing as me. Same thing as me. Cause yeah, that's exactly what's opening. So let's just close anything Oculus related. I do not need OVR shit open. Oculus is talking a lot of shit for a program that barely works. Do I dare go back to virtual desktop? Maybe. Alright. What are the pants? Random peg. When the peg pops, it'll give points twice. Oh! Let's see how pants do. Update, maybe? Probably. It's probably trying to update. Either way, I don't got the spoons or the availability to take care of it. Thank you for being like, yeah, me too. Cause like, I was gonna be like, oh no. Cause this was cause that was the bug that was happening when my hard drive was dying 2 years ago. Or whenever Dead Space Remake came out, that was the big one. But like, legitimately thank you. Ooh. Force triggers the item in slot number 4 one time for every 7 coins I have. On first peg popped? Wait. Hang on. Tell you what, I'll get the penny perk. And if I get an extra uranium rod, we'll make it work. No, but we can get a second poop butt. Yeah, nothing here is what I'm looking for. Oh, Jesus. Never seen that perk before? I have not either, but it looks busted as hell. Feels busted as hell, too. Especially when you already feel comfortable in where you are in the run, like, after a while you're not even spending money. So, like, what else am I hoarding these pennies for? Alright. I also really like the shot clock that's right here. Rubber chicken. Every half second, if Nubby is still alive, summon an egg missile that falls from the sky and causes an explosion that pops a row of eggs. Really good investment. Oh, shit! Okay, hang on. I was gonna say, that might actually be way better. Oh, no. Oh, nope, nope, nope. 1,000 points over. Let me see if I can hit it. Hell yeah, hell yeah, hell yeah. Oh, I did the perfect. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay, sorry, I get really excited when it comes to getting the bounce just how I wanted it. Extra uranium rod, we're gonna freeze it because we can't afford much else. Because we're not making coin. That's the problem. We need to be getting higher point values. Is there anything that's... No. Shit. Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no. Reroll. See, I wouldn't mind. Alright, just enough. You got loot. 5% chance to force trigger slot 5 on bounce. Versus force trigger 1 random item every second. Nah, let's go for bounces. There's way more bounces than there are seconds per launch. Or, other way around, more bounces than there are seconds. Boom. There we go. There we go. Yep. Found the perfect analogy for the two main tech factions in 40. Tau and Knights. Tau are like Gundam, Eva, and the Knights are like Pacific Rim. Yeah. I still like the Pacific Rim robots a lot. Those are those Jaegers? Is that what they're called? Damn it, the sun exploded. Either way, main menu. Your name. My name is what? Tony Jr. Start the game with 15 coins. Enter Nubby Mart when the game starts. Rare and ultra rare items are twice as likely to appear in shops. Oh, it's a Nepo baby run. Alright, so first off, Poop Butt. Second off, Finger Puppet. Switch them over. I'm gonna freeze the Finger Puppet. Oh, fuck. Oh, that's good. Oh, that's good. Because look, I shouldn't say nepotism is based, but it's really helping me right now in this game. But you do not, under any circumstances, have to hand it to the vast majority of Nepo babies. Alright, so we hit Finger Puppet. Then we take Monstrosity. Pedro's useful, but only if you're bouncing like crazy off of walls. Bouncing Dino, however. I think we're going for a bounce build. I'm just making up terms, I'm gonna be real. I don't know if people have already come up with, like, names for things. Except the guy who designed the Duke, the Xbox controller? Are we handing it to the guy who designed the Duke controller? Or are we talking about something else? Cause nah, the Duke cramps the fuck out of my hands. I like the mystery box perk, it keeps the run interesting. It was extremely good at everything except being small. Okay, I will admit it was a well-made controller. It just cramped the fuck out of my hands. We'll get the crazy straw. Well, let's see what we got. No. Nope. Okay, starting this run in the store feels nuts. I think anybody can make a durable and functional controller if they cross it with a murder weapon DNA, but there are drawbacks. I mean, like, yeah, here's the thing about the Duke, though, like, that was the controller you could give someone if you did not care about them fucking spiking it. That thing was rugged. Like, I kind of wish controllers had that build quality, just not that form factor. To my knowledge, there's a modern Duke controller, too, that some people actually use for some reason. You know what? Fuck it. I got money. Not great. Pretty good. We're still one in the hole, I think. Yeesh. Now we're like 5 in the hole. This better be a 10. I might start believing in another god, because, like, someone's hearing me. Like, clearly, someone out there is hearing me and blessing my rolls. Granted, apparently I was told, like, I'm not a huge gacha gal, but, like, apparently I have, like, legitimately fantastic luck with gacha, because when I played Nikke, all of my friends who had been playing it for years got so angry at my rolls. I have never had my friends threaten my life that much. This gacha shit's serious. Ooh, nose. Fuck you, Crazy Straw. Alright. Perfect. Yeah, and I don't even care if I die at this point. How many do we get? Goddamn. And that's on first peg popped, too. 5% chance. Yeah, I'll take that. Hit the stratosphere. But it just occurred to me, there was a detail I didn't ask. Is the guy who made the Xbox 2 controller a nepotism baby? I'm actually not familiar with that part of Xbox history. That was his first ever design project? Shit, like, cause like, hear me out. I have my problems with the Duke. I have big problems with how the Duke feels in my specific hands. It is not a terrible controller if your body likes it. What are you? Yeah, fuck it, why not? Duplicates most recently obtained perk. Holy shit. Reroll for free, gain 1 coin for each remaining life, so I'll get a... I was gonna say, so I'm gonna be getting a 2 coin... blowback. I'm gonna use the word rebate for that. Rebate sounds more accurate to what I'm actually getting. Oh, perfect. Yeah! Holy shit. Holy shit. He had 0 experience? Okay, but was he, like, hired because he was someone's kid or someone's friend? Or did he just apply to Microsoft one day and got the gig anyways? Sorry, now I'm fast. He was someone's kid? Well, goddamn, Nepo baby or not. He clearly had talents. Slots 1, 2, and 3, huh? Or... Okay, so that's gonna be a while to set up, but I think we can make it work. Yup. Get the kebab perk on Nubby dying, 50% chance to force trigger the rightmost item in your inventory. Oh, that's amazing. Are you kidding me? Alright. The Bedlam luck be rolling. Look, this happens like once in a blue moon. Like, y'all should buy some scratch-offs if I'm being this lucky. Don't, okay, you know what? Now that I say that out loud, don't do that. But I mean, this is an 18+ community. You're an adult, probably. I can't stop you. But if you want my advice, don't. Yeah, let's see what Psychic Link actually does. All Psychic Pegs will get points equal to their number when any Psychic Peg is popped. Okay. That explains why I used to get, like, absurd rolls. Alright, gimme... Yeah, okay. Ooh. That 32 kind of saved us. Thank you, Dancing Dino. Dancing Dino is kind of a quintessential part of this build. There we go. That'll do. Ooh. Tart Lard. I don't know what I'm willing to get the monstrosity, actually. If it means upgrading the nose, I'm fine with the monstrosity. Hang on. Let me buy, like, the cheapest bullshit there is. And then get the fava bean again. Boom. Shit! Because the fuck. Damn it. Shit, that's also, like, that was mostly really good. Gain +1 coin for each remaining life. We'll get a 1 coin return on investment. If you have less than 5 lives, restore 1 life. Boom, easy. So now, on the first peg popped, we're gonna trigger the nose. Just no questions asked. Nice. Like, it's gross, but, like, it gets results. Too late. I'm all ready to the off license. Never play the lottery, ever. No, I agree with that. As someone who has played, like, a lottery game for fun, don't. I made my money back by, like, $2. It is so not worth it. Like, I made my money back, don't get me wrong, and I'm happy about that. I just kind of wanted to see what the blackjack ticket was. Shell shock. This peg will break after it has been popped for the first time. Oh, perfect. Shit. Fuck. Please just give me something workable. Damn it. Fuck you, the sun. You didn't bless my rolls. Oh, Jax, no question. Jax, no question. Cactus, no question. I'm gonna keep slot 1 open for a couple perks, and then just see if I get the thing. Again, keeps the run interesting, in my opinion. Bump, bump. Oh, hell yeah. Shit. There we go. Okay, okay, okay. We're making it work. We're making it work. 90% of gamblers do stop before they hit their next big break. It's true. Wizard? Warlock. Force triggers one random Nubby dies item again. Hang on. If the first peg popped was the highest number peg, Force triggers the items in slots 1 and 2 2 times each. Okay, so hear me out. Did I do it? Did I actually hit that shit? Ain't no lie. Every peg will give you points equal to 15% of their number. That is amazing. And then, since freezing is free... God damn. God damn. Alright, sneaky snipers. 128's our biggie. $128 is still our big boy. Damn it. Oh, perfect. Yeah, if I can guarantee a shot on the highest value peg. You know, I'm feeling lucky. Pretty good. That's a 2-coin return. Let's see another one. Okay, that's a 3. Only gamble in video games, kids. That's neutral. And that's neutral. Those were all extremely good rolls. Alright, there we go, there we go. We make it work. Alternatively, this is the most fuck it we ball game. Outside of, like, literal ball games. But... okay. There we go, there we go, there we go! I have the money. We have the technology. We can rebuild him. Stronger. Better. Hang on. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Nubby is ball. Fuck it. He ball. Alright. Force triggers the leftmost item in your inventory. The gourmet is pretty good. Right now, though? No, you know what? I'm gonna buy it as a, ooh, even better. I'm gonna just buy it as my plan. Yeah, shit. That's unfortunate. I don't know why I would ever want to end the run, or end the throw there. Shit. Ooh. I was gonna say, this might be exactly what I need to get out of the situation. Biggest is the 512. I'm gonna gamble. Oh, shit! The 512? There we go. Yeah. Okay. Sorry, I'm getting really excited. So now that we're on our last life, I did want to take that just in case. So we got a 1K? Ah, fuck. We ain't hitting it. I mean, potentially, but no. Well, yes, actually, in fact. The moat. Oh, perfect, perfect, perfect. Exactly what I needed. Yup. Got the loot. 5% chance to force trigger the item in slot number 5. That's perfect. Wait. So out of curiosity, Mecha, you know this game better than me. And you and Tim are like the only people I know who have put real time into this. So when I proc an effect like this, that has a 5% chance to do a thing, does this also roll its chances, or is it a guaranteed proc? Also rolls. Good to know. That's still invaluable. Because, like, per bounce is a crazy metric. I can make Dancing Dino work. So is having a peg a good thing in... Ooh. Beautiful. Psychic Link. We got a 2K. But I was gonna say, I think we're still gonna get it, but damn. Oh, perfect. Perfect. Still that 2K. Perfect. Shit. How many rounds does this game max out? I don't know. I've actually never beaten this game. Let's just double check. Yep, this 2K. That's what we need. I'm mostly just here for the love of the game, not gonna lie. I wonder. Nope. Nope, that fucked the run. It's fine. Oh, nose for the first one? Fuck yeah. And then we'll freeze Uranium Rod, buy an item slot, and then keep going. There we go. I like Uranium Rod, what can I say? Uranium fever has done and got me down. Fuck yeah, fuck yeah. And now we do the same shit so that next time we can guarantee that we upgrade the Uranium Rod, because that's first peg popped at all. I didn't actually notice the nose triggers every time you up multiplier as well. It makes sense. Because you passed another round goal in the same round. Rip run? Nah, it's all good. Force triggers all items, disables the item in slot number 2. Wait. Item in slot number 2. I'm not sure I understand this tooltip. Let's see. Okay. Is it completely a disable? No, good to know. Then we get Urania. Lobster Claw. Every item in your inventory gives a point equal to a random peg's number. That sounds like it's fun to play with. Reroll it, because I wasn't feeling confident about that one. So if I can get a high point score at the very tippy top, it doesn't have to be the very best, it just has to be good. It just has to be, like, a good, like, hit. I want it to be, like... Ideally, I want the top score to be here or here, so that when the uranium rod happens and the unstable waste goes up in the air, I want it to immediately hit the ones adjacent. That's at least how I'm thinking about it. Yeah, see, this is not ideal, but I think nope. There was a chance, but that's just not how the bounces happened. Sad to say. Fuck it. Alright. A 1 coin deficit. A, 5 coin deficit. So we're still 1 in the hole, but that's really good. Damn it. Ain't so bad. Is there bonus points if you manage to clear all the numbers with a single ball? Yes. You get, I believe, everyone's redeem fucking broke? What? You know what? I'm not huge on Happy Seal. I don't mind Happy Seal being disabled for everything else. And then that's just a neutral exchange. That's just making your money back. It's a pity. Huh. Twitch API, Borg to mix it up. Oh, you know, I'm not using Mix It Up, but the thing I use does go through Twitch's API. I guess we'll wait for it to be... Because say what you will about Twitch, when something stops working, they're actually pretty on the ball about it within, like, the week. Because sometimes it's a deeper issue and just requires more time, and I get that. Okay. Okay, actually having it on a first peg popped, I should move the Happy Seal when I get something worse that also goes on first peg popped. Perfect. Yeah, I believe when you pop every peg completely, like when you clear the board, you get just literally double points. Lobster Claw. Every 3 seconds. I'll freeze it, just because freezing's free. Okay, that's not good. That's also not great. But it's fine. On first peg popped, force trigger the leftmost item blah times. Jumbling pegs increases the X value by 2. The value resets after each round. Got it. Let's play with it. Like, what is... Like, I don't think I need to reroll this one. But this does make our rerolls better. Wait. X time. Oh, I see what it's going for. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, this is that good cushion alcohol. Okay. Squid. Squid on nose is like, oh. I assume it'd be up there with squid on horse pill. Squid plus on horse pill's gotta be nutty. Because you don't even need to upgrade the horse pill for squid plus. How's Nubby? Nubby's doing okay. The sun's exploded a couple times, but, like, we recover from such things. Nothing but a trifle. When Nubby dies, if the round goal is passed 2 more times, force triggers all items. No, I don't like that. Slot number 6, you say? Gotcha. Sometimes it is also good to just drop it right on the pen. We have 10 coins. Okay. So we're gonna expand outward, and then just make that work. Okay. See? I played the demo and I can see how it's pretty good. This is crack. This is drugs. There we go. There we go. Yeah, it does hit the endorphins the same way that Balatro does. It's just very much a different vibe. Wait, was it number 5 or number 6? Okay, I feel like something's amiss on that. We're actually gonna make a... Do we have anything specifically for number 3? No. So we'll put this on number 6 so that we just get a force trigger of this, because it's first peg popped. But if we can have it happen multiple times a match, we'll have, well, more than Nubby can do on his own, on his lonesome, if you will. We'll just buy one of these. Have a happy seal that actually works. And if we can find something worse than the happy seal that's on first peg popped. There we go. 1, 2. Wait, yeah, every 7 rounds. So now the lunar perk is gonna start happening. Well, now that it's actually happening, let's see how it handles the nose. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. No, I can see that working. I heard the Peglin dev messed with the physics and a couple of people got mad. I did see there was an update. I didn't play enough Peglin to decide. Well, on complete accident, it's a very good thing that Nubby's number factory. Ooh. Yeah, having an item at all. Yeah, I don't particularly care about that. So we're gonna grind up for that. Reroll. That's not encouraging. Alright, but it'll do. Shit. Last shot. Oh no. Okay. We make it work. If you pass the round goal this round, force trigger the item in number 5 twice. Oh, bet. That means I'm gonna trigger it 3-4 times. Actually 5, if I'm... Is it 5 or 6? It's about to be 6. Yeah, I was gonna say, if I can get 8,000 on one of the top pegs, yeah, we're gravy, we're clean. Yes! Okay. I haven't just played, or just checked the Steam reviews. That's fair. Yeah, see what I mean by wanting the highest scoring one in either this one or this one when I have the uranium rod? That's what I'm talking about. And then we upgrade the Happy Seal to Happy Seal Plus. And then we freeze Jax, because Jax is just great. Reroll for funsies. Eat the dog. I can make this work. Nope. Oh, this game knows exactly how to humble me, and it's kind of funny. You know what? Ah, shit! But that's so fun. I love the basic 3D style. I do too, I really do. Cheese House. Cheese House is so good at the start. Then we'll go Cactus. Because hear me out. It is going to give me 300 points on death. We're making all of this money so early. And if we can upgrade it, ASAP. Nice, 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 nice. Pops one random peg. You know what? Pops 2 random pegs is pretty good. CQ, you know what? Might as well. Might as well. Stocks a random rare food item for free. Bet. I love gambling so fucking much. Randomizes all items in your inventory is a really funny one. Oh no. Reroll? Nah, that's not great. Well, no, we're still gonna win. It's just not gonna be glamorous. Reroll. Boom. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Gold Rush, perfect. That's what I want to see. That's what I want to see. Yeah, so now we have to actually work for them, but like, no we don't. Did you ever see the video that's like a competition of random bullshit? Like there's a dude with a fire truck and he makes the ladder spin to make the other guys lose? Huh. No, I haven't. So... You know what? Hear me out about chaotic. Every 1 second it force triggers a random item. It could be this. Okay, maybe I gave Pedro too much slack. Or maybe I gave it too much shit. Cause like, that was nice. Every item in your inventory gives points to a random peg's number. Boom. Creates a chain bolt at the pass round goal. And then Crazy Straw. Trust me, I'm thinking it through. Certainly. You know what? I didn't bump into the peg I meant to, but... Oh, fuck yeah. Fuck yeah. I... Oh, even better. Yup. Let's gamble. Neutral. Reroll. Perfect, perfect, perfect. That's exactly what I wanted to see. Click, click. Sneaky sniper. I was right about to say, can you actually... Nice, nice, nice. Bump, 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 bump. Shit. But that's the first life we've lost, proper. So, like, yeah, we're building to greatness here. And then we'll get Poop Butt. Reroll. Cheese House Plus. Hear me out. Boom. And then we go to the cafe. There we go. I'm sorry to the people that just got here that see me speeding through it now, because, like, I was taking the time to explain what the hell was going on, because, I mean, look at this game. I finally found it, dropped it in stream context. I think this is the right chat for this. Absolutely. That is what that channel is for. Or if I said something like, you tried to, like, sell me on a thing you like, I'm like, hey, hear me out. Put it in stream context and I'll see it. You're weaponizing my annoyance at being pinged. And, like, don't at me about it. I'll see it. But, like, seeing that the channel has stuff in it. Do we even have... We have 1 summon. 2 summons. That's pretty good, actually. Hit the stratosphere. Oh, Jesus. Yeah, now we get 75,000 points once we go over around 30. But, like, we're making 750. And, like, an extra 750 will save our run. There we go. There we go. There we go. I like this one the least. Reroll it. I keep trying to call him Mr. Poop Butt. No, that's fucking Rick and Morty or some shit. Alright, give him the food. Give him the food. Have a dog. Yeah, no, we're good. Yeah, that'll work. Getting like a shitload of restocks in one go is like the best feeling in the world to me. Alright, mayhem. Bedlam, if you will. Oh, wait. Sorry. Damn it. Alright. The double reader. Alright, 25% chance to force trigger the item in slot number 3. See, hear me out. Yeah, you know what? The ray gun's gonna be the best one for this. Cause just like, come on now. Upgrade that. Go to the cafe. Highest number peg popped has an X% chance to force trigger the item in slot number 3. For each remaining life, gain 25% odds. Nuclear waste is high. Nuclear waste stocks? Oh my god! Holy shit! Oh my god. Wait. I was gonna say, wait, did I break the game? And I mean, in a way. Can I get a clip of that? Holy shit. Oh, that's 2 board clears. This is getting really good. Oh, that's baby times. I know. Oh, I know. I know in my heart of hearts, but... Jeez, you ever... Okay, no, that's... Oh, that's why it's happening, 'cause... Actually, which one is? I actually don't know what's causing... Pegs popped by straws give an additional 70%. Game's 5% for every time you've jumbled pegs in this game. Let me just make sure that works. Yup, that's the way I think it works. Oh. This makes my heart happy. Something was putting the peg back as it was popping. Yes. Like, that's not amazing, but that's a borderline guaranteed hit. Reroll. Cafe. Gain 1% odds for rare items across all shops. Does not increase the odds of ultra rare. What's the kebab again? Oh, hell yeah. You have less than 5 lives, restores +1 life. Okay. Might as well. Eat the dog. Sorry, I was watching one of the newer Markiplier videos, and that has now become a vocal stem. Just... Yeah, that's not great, but... Wait, it just occurred to me that that doesn't have an upper limit. Okay. Okay. Where's the 16? Bump, bump, bump. Beautiful. This is amazing. This feels so good to me. Yeah, because there's highest number peg popped. Can I please wait? See, that's good. Don't get me wrong, but no. Gambling. Nope. Yeah. Okay, we're getting somewhere. Shell-shocked, that's just the ones that actually break after being touched. But who cares about that when we have a fucking Toho level of projectile? Fuck it. Oh, shit. I'm not gonna get used to that. I'm just not. Yeah, that makes sense. Boom. Yeah, as long as I hit the highest scoring one, which is still the... Which is still the 32. Oh, perfect. Perfect. Well, literally not perfect, but like, for my purposes. For continuing the Holy shit. Okay, hang on. This build's kind of getting nice. Oh, we're totally getting somewhere with this. Eat the dog. Pop. nice, 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 nice. Yeah, something's refreshing that. But I don't know what in my build is actually doing it. 32 is still the highest value. Look. Look. This is not on purpose. Yeah, every time this happens, just clip it. Just clip it. I want to make a compilation out of this shit. I want to make a compilation out of this run alone. Because... Wait. Yeah, okay. What's good? I mean... You see this, right? That's pretty good. I can't even lie. I'm just gonna check my DMs. It will stop eventually. But not anytime soon. I kind of hope the game crashes. I kind of hope that I make the game crash doing this in the long term. Like, especially if I can get the Eggy perk again. Oh my god. Oh my fucking god. Keep in mind, on top of this, we're gonna get double points because we cleared the board. I'ma just let it rock. I'ma just let it rock. I wanna know. I wanna know. Let's see if we can get to times 50. If we get to times 50, I stop it. Penis game? Kinda. It's certainly doing something for it right now. Here's the thing, here's the thing. I need to explain something to y'all. I love damage numbers in video games. I'm gonna keep this rolling just because that shit happening on screen. But like, okay, so I love damage numbers. I love making a game look fake. Does that make sense? The game looks fake when I do that. And we clear the board. Alright, perfect. But yeah, this is, I might just start calling this Peggle for Freaks. This keeps happening. Chat, do you think we might see the... Now I just want to do 100 damage in Darkest Dungeon. 100 damage in Darkest Dungeon is... Like, okay. Hear me out. It's every 1 second. Wait, force... Hang on. We have 2 of those. So we're gonna go chaotic. Because it could be any of these that are being force triggered. Like, I have now invalidated any challenge. Peggle 2. This might be Peggle 5 at this rate. Reroll. I want more nuclear waste. Give me more nuclear waste. Am I only allowed to have 99 coins? Hey chat. Let's see what happens. Let's all hold hands. Okay, that's lewd. Stop holding my hand. Okay. Okay. Yup. Yup. Double kebab? You know what? Oh. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Not. There's no upper limit? You know, fuck it. Fuck it. Stocks an ultra rare food item. Like, money is literally nothing to me in this run right now. Quite actually, this shit ain't nothing to me, man. There we go. There we go. It's happening. I love how we get to the 1 million mark immediately. Nuclear waste stocks are high. They are. This is amazing. This is what video games were made to be. This is exactly what I want. I can only laugh at this, legitimately. Like, this is so silly. And again, keep in mind, we are going to double all of this, because we cleared the board. But, oh my god. Oh my god. This is... I feel like I gotta fill for time on this sort of thing. I hopped by the vape store today while we were out and about getting shit done, and I picked up this, this flavor that I've never had before, called Sad Boy Shamrock Cookie. It tastes like a shamrock shake that you smoke. Legitimately, this came out already installed on Glab's iPad, I believe it. But, like, legitimately, I did not know that I needed this in my life. Because, like, I'm gonna be real. Still boycotting McDonald's for very obvious reasons. If you know, you know. I don't want to bring any vibes in or whatever. But there are two things I miss. And one is a kinda sorta, one is a for sure. But they're both limited items. And one's the McRib, one's the Shamrock Shake. So now if I can just have that flavor. Shit, I don't gotta go to McDonald's for nothing anymore. Not that I was going to. But, like, I hope the spirit of what I am saying translates. Like, yes, there are things I miss. No, I'm not going to let that make me crumble. But if there's something that has the exact same flavor, this is okay. We'll get to 4X. We'll get to 4X and actually end. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Alright, perfect. Bump, bump, bump. This is so peaceful. Why is that? Is there an even greater value one that I'm not seeing? Or does it have to be completely popped? There we go. There we go. Something was wrong. Something was clearly very wrong. God, this game feels fake. I don't know what to say. Okay. Oh my god, I hope one of the ones that keeps getting popped forever is the— yeah! Oh, what are the odds? Oh, what are the odds? This shit is absurd. This shit is absurd. I'ma just keep letting it go to 5x. I'ma just keep letting it go to 5x and then press end. Because 5 restocks is gonna fix any extra life problems we're having. Oh, beautiful. There we go. Oh, but that's going too slow. Reroll that. Bounce it? Shit. Alright. Oh, there we go, there we go, there we go! Delayed gratification, baby! Alright. Okay, I kind of see why this is hitting all of my friends the way it is. Correction, all of the friends that know this game exists. Bump, bump, bump. Okay, but if we can get... It'll work. It'll do. The 81s. Shit. There we go. I needed like a silly bounce on that one. Beautiful. 524,000. Make it happen. Oh, it was 2 going for a minute. I'm gonna go for 2 extra lives, or 2x, just so that we get the 2 extra lives. This might take a second, but like... Gotta play it smart, right? Gotta play it smart. Because I'm seeing very easily, there is a way that this build can fumble. Not gonna let it happen. We're taking a very not-I'd-win approach. And there we go. And we got a 2x clear bonus. So, best one is still you. Perfect. Nuclear waste stocks are at an all-time high. Wait. Oh. Okay, okay. Then we'll head into the cafe. Reroll. Oh, fuck yeah! I'm figuring all of these things out. This reminds me of that. Okay, does anyone remember that pumpkin not flash game? I think it was a pre-installed dealie with Windows, where you had to give the pumpkin the right food. That's the vibe that reminds me of. Okay, that's all that matters. So I am... Hear me out. Because there's no way in hell that this isn't gonna pop it. Because, like, ain't no way, right? Yeah, see what I mean? So if it immediately steals item number 2, that was the one I wanted to get rid of anyways. If the round goal was passed 2 or more times, force triggers all items and lose 25% of total points. Or, if the round started less than 1.5 seconds ago... No, both these are kind of shit for me. Zone 4. $380% is kind of absurd for what's going on here. This is why I love percentile shit so much. Okay, is there anything that has a doubling effect? Because if there's something that has a doubling effect, that'd make sense. No? Yeah, I don't know what's making this happen. Perfect, perfect. Cruelty Squad Peglin? Yeah. I ain't even gonna argue. Yeah, you're right. And I'm kind of more into it, because it makes my brain synapses fire off in the way that, like, Blotro and Peggle/Peglin do. But it's got the Y2K/Web 1.0 digital look that I love it. Reroll. Perfect. We have made it happen. We are making it happen. New innovations are being made. So we'll go with the monstrosity. We'll get the croissant perk. Yeah. Yeah. We'll get the strawberry. Good income. Eat the dog. Damn it. Reroll for funsies. Oh, never mind. That's not for funsies. I don't actually realize what that upgraded. Not gonna lie. Alright. There we go. There we go. There we go. Also, how you doing, Sue? It's been like a couple weeks, but it's been a second. Oh. Blowfish peg. When popped for the first time, all other pegs will be doubled 75% or halved. Okay. Give me that 1 milli. Mmm. Holy shit. Oh. Hey. Oh shit, kids. This is looking great. I don't know why Krusty is turning into Crunchy. But whatever. Reroll these babies. I mean, nuclear or uranium rod stocks are at an all-time high, but ooh, the kebab perk. Reroll. Well, no, because that's something I only do when I have absurd wealth. Fuck, that's not very good. I. Bump, bump, bump. I'm actually just curious if this game has an ending at this point. Reroll. Number Mania. This peg will multiply your total points by 1.5% when popped for the first time. Ooh. Holy shit. Is this what the kids would call stonks? Is this stonks? I think it's dopamine. Yeah. By the way, out of curiosity, since I can't see what y'all are seeing exactly, how's the bitrate even holding up right now? Randomizes all items in my inventory. Don't want that. Don't need that. I want to re-roll. They really want me to take flamethrower. Bitrate's solid? Wow. That is impressive. Because you ever see something like this and you're like, oh, this is the bitrate annihilator, like playing Vampire Survivors? I don't know. Oh. Give me the 4 milli up top. Perfect. Yeah, I don't know how this is working, but it is. But it is. This train ain't stopping for shit. Actually, Jax, in my opinion, tends to be better. Reroll. I want Jax again. Thank you. Duplicates the most recently obtained perk. Bet. Unless this game really does something nuts, like... unless this game does something, like, legitimately unfair. Oh. Blood drops will rapidly rain down from above and halve the first peg they come in half with. Bet. That ain't gonna be a problem. Victory. New high score of 1 billion. That's billion with a B. And you know what? We've been going for 2 hours. I kind of just wanted a quick one today. Oh, right, when you press quit, that's what happens sometimes. You know, the fucked up part is, like, I think I have highbrow humor sometimes, and then I look, and, like, and then I hear a fart, and it's all over. It's all over. It's not even fart humor. It is just the noise that makes me just smile at the very least every time. But, like, this game is fucking amazing, not gonna lie. God damn. Just... I'm not even sponsored. Play Nubby's Number Factory or the sun will explode. Like... Goddamn. Let's find some... Oh, fuck yeah. You know what? We're gonna raid out to Tim. So, genuinely, if you enjoyed that, thanks a lot. I appreciate it, especially if you stuck around the whole time. If you'd like to support the channel more directly, there are links below wherever you're watching. Things like the Stream Element Stippling, Community Discord server, and the Throne wishlist, as well as the merch store. Again, just gonna shout it out. We have the new merch design, the Bedtarn camo. That is a camo pattern made out of silhouettes of my model. It is available in pretty much anything I thought would be cool. You know? So tomorrow there's no stream. But the day after that will be Bomb Rush Cyberfunk at 5 p.m. EST. I'm probably just gonna take tomorrow to vibe out. Again, genuinely, thank you all for stopping by. If this is your first time here, maybe consider dropping a follow. And if you're returning, just thank you in general. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Have a good rest of your night, and thank you.